welcome to my channel. If you learn from this video, then like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Video we are going to learn how to convert a binary number to a gray code. So today we are going to see binary to gray code conversion. So in this video we are going to see XOR truth table before starting with the conversion. Then we will see what is the conversion logic for the binary to gray code. Then we will implement the logic circuit for binary to gray code, and then we will see gray code for numbers from 0 to 15. So let's start. Let's first revise XOR truth table. So we all know the symbol of the XOR is as shown in the figure. Now moving to XOR truth table, so basically we will consider two inputs A and B and output will be Y. For two inputs you must be knowing that there are four combinations of the input, that is 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. So these are the four combinations for which we will check the output. If you remember, for the XOR truth table, the output will be high only if the inputs are different. If the inputs are same, output will be low. So 0 0, same input, so output will be 0. 0 1, output will be 1 since 1 is different. 1 0, again output will be 1, and 1 1, both the inputs are same, so output will be 0. So this is the logic of XOR truth table. If the inputs are same, then the output will be 0. If the inputs are different, then output will be high. So this is required while converting binary to a gray code. That's why I am revising the XOR truth table. Now moving to the conversion logic, we will require this XOR truth table. So let's start. Suppose we take one number, that is 5. Now this 5 is a decimal number. What we will do is convert it into binary. So binary of 5 is 0 1 0 1. Now what we will do is we will give naming to each bit. That is, the most significant bit will be B3, then B2, B1 and B0. Now similarly for gray code converted number, again we will give the labeling, that is G3, G2, G1 and G0. We will start from MSB, that is G3. So G3 will be equal to B3, that is whatever the MSB in the binary, same will be the MSB in G3. So this 0 will come as it is. So G3 will be 0. Moving to G2. G2 will be XOR of B3 and B2. Okay, we will do XOR. This is the sign of XOR B3, XOR B2. So what we have to do is do the XOR of this 0 and 1. Refer the truth table. For the 0 and 1, output will be 1. So here again we will get 1. For G1, we will write B2 XOR B1. So now we will do XOR of B2 and B1 for G1. So 1 XOR 0, 1 XOR 0 is 1. So again 1. Then for G0, which is the LSB, we will do B1 XOR B0. So 0 XOR 1, again I will get 1. So the gray code for the decimal number 5 and binary number 0101 is 011. This is the gray code for decimal number 5. So what we have to do? Take MSB as it is. For next bit we will do XOR of previous bit and the current bit. So this is how we will do the conversion of binary to gray code. Let's take one more example. Suppose we have a number decimal 12. So what I will do? Convert it into a 4-bit binary number 1100. Now I have to convert it into gray code. So for gray code, this MSB will come as it is 1. Then for next bit, what we will do? XOR of these two. 1 XOR 1 will be 0. Again 1 XOR 0, 1. And 0 XOR 0 will be 0. So 1010 is the gray code for the decimal number 12. So this formula you have to remember while converting binary to gray code. MSB as it is for G2, B3 XOR B2, G1 B2 XOR B1, G0 B1 XOR B0. Simple. So this was the conversion logic. Now let's move to logic circuit. So we have written the formula which is required. We will so there are four inputs, right? B3, B2, B1, B0. So we will write over here B3, B2, B1 and B0, and on output side we have G3, G2, G1, G0. You don't have to remember the logic circuit, just remember this formula and you can create your own logic circuit. So what it is saying, G3 is equal to B3. So B3 is directly passed to G3. There is a no logic circuit in between them. So this line will pass as it is to G3. Now for G2, we need two inputs, B3 and B2. We have to do their XOR. So what we will do, take B3, take B2, do the XOR. This is the symbol of XOR, and whatever will be the output will be my G2. See, B3, this is the B3, XOR B2, output will be G2. Similarly for G1, we need B2 and B1. So B2, B1, XOR it, G1. For G0, B1, B0, XOR G0. See how easy it was to create the logic circuit. Just remember that the XOR symbol and just give inputs, and accordingly you will get the output. See, now if you see G3 is equal to B3. For G2 it is the XOR of B3 and B2. For G1 it is the XOR of B2 and B1, and for G0 it is XOR of B1 and B0. Simple. So this was the logic circuit for the binary to gray conversion. Now after this we will see some gray code from 0 to 9. So these are the binary representation of the decimal number 0 to 9. This is a 4-bit representation, and the corresponding one, that is this is the gray code which is calculated by using that formula for different 0 to 9 numbers. So we have seen for 5 and 12. Similarly, these are the gray code conversion for all other numbers. So this was for 0 to 9. Then this was gray code for 10 to 15. You can try on yourself that take the decimal number, write its binary equivalent in a 4-bit form, and then use that formula and just convert into gray code and check whether you are getting the correct answer or not. So this was the gray code for 0 to 15, 10 to 15. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.